The New York Jets just got their first win of the season. My name is Patrick Siepman, and welcome into the Jets Report. What a game we just had in Cincinnati. The game-winning touchdown. Breece Hall rolling out to his right. It was Breece Hall. They pitched it to him, rolling out, pump fake, buying himself some time, gave his rookie big body tight end Mason Taylor a chance, and he ended up coming down with it. But the Jets ended up getting their first win of the season, 39-38 over the Cincinnati Bengals. And if you guys want to flood the comment section, it's been a while. It's been a while. The Jets won a football game, though. Type those LFGs down below in the comments section, and let's just dive into it. Now, I think the first guy I want to talk about here, it's got to be the running back. It's got to be Breece Hall. Have yourself a day, number 20. 18 carries, 133 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, 2 receptions going for 14 yards. But the biggest play of the game, none other than him rolling out to his right off the pitch play from Justin Fields, finding his guy in the back of the end zone, Mason Taylor. And, I have been in the camp, and maybe I shouldn't buy too much into, regular season victories here, especially when you're 0-7. But I find it hard to believe the Jets are going to trade this guy at the deadline after the performance he just had. And if they are going to trade him, the price has gone up. Like, this guy ran his tail off today. He is so explosive, and I just kept saying over and over again, Breece finds a crease, Breece finds a crease, because that's what he did. He follows his blockers well. That was also the second largest fourth quarter comeback in Jets history. It was an unbelievable game, absolutely cinema out there, and it was on the back of that guy right there, Breece Hall. They ran him all game long, but it wasn't just him running the football. Isaiah Davis, he had a 50-yard scamper in that third quarter down the right sideline, so he had 65 yards on the ground. Breece Hall obviously had 133. And then you know what? Justin Fields, he just gave the bird to the owner. Woody Johnson's calling him out this week, saying no coach in the NFL could win with the quarterback play the Jets have had this season. Well, what did he do? His offense, I think they scored on 7 of their last 8 drives of this football game, and he actually played some damn good football today. 21-32, 244 yards throughout there, 1 touchdown at 31 yards on the ground. And the Jets team offensively, they ran for, they had 500 total yards, averaging 7.2 yards per play. The Jets offense was absolutely fantastic today. Now, obviously, the Bengals, they did lose Trey Hendrickson midway through that game, but still, the offensive performance was just absolutely fantastic. And, guys stepping up in the receiving game. Tyler Johnson had a great touchdown catch. It was on that 4th and 2 in the first half. Fields honestly threw him a pretty poor ball. It was wobbling up in the air. He kind of had to come back to it, but he made a hell of a catch. And this was one of my favorite signings the Jets made this offseason just because he is just a solid wide receiver. He's always going to catch the ball. He's always going to be in the right spots. But today, he made a big-time catch, which was huge looking back on it because, I'm still just flabbergasted the Jets won. You're down 38-24 heading into the 4th. You had good play from your offense throughout the entire game. And then finally, you got the rookie tight end involved. Like, obviously, 5 receptions, 34 yards, not going to blow you away, but he finally found the end zone. So that was fantastic stuff. So shout out to Mason Taylor. That catch he had was ridiculous, coming off the hands of Breece Hall. Just awesome stuff. And then also Isaiah Williams, got to tip your cap. Not only he added 3 receptions for 31 yards, but I thought he was absolutely fucking sweet in the receiving game, or in the return game. Whether it was punt returns, kick returns, he was flipping the field at a very, very high level. So shout out to him. I thought he played amazing. But, if I had to give a game ball to anybody today, it would have to be Breece Hall, right? 18 carries, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns, 7.4 yards per clip, had 14 yards on the ground. You just got to tip your cap, man. He played some great football out there, and he obviously had the game-winning touchdown pass to Mason Taylor. Who would have thought I said that? If you guys would have woke up this morning and you would be hearing me on my post-game show saying Breece Hall threw a game-winning touchdown pass to Mason Taylor, you guys would have said I'm crazy. But that's the beauty of the NFL. And this Jets team, I was so happy for Aaron Glenn after the game. All the players going up to Aaron Glenn, dapping him up. They're clearly very happy for the guy. So it was a very feel-good win for this team in heroic comeback fashion. So shout out to freaking Aaron Glenn and this team, just silencing the noise. They're not the worst team of all time now. They got a big-time win on the road. Now, we'll talk about the defense. Defense honestly ended up getting gashed a little bit. But if you guys could, subscribe to the channel, because I think the trade rumors around this team got a little more interesting, because you had a guy like Breece Hall completely run his tail off today in this game. Like, are you just going to let him walk out the door? Like, he seems like a guy you would want to, keep in the organization, build around. So I'm starting to flip-flop on my takes around Breece Hall, because he was that good today. And also, they did it for Nick Mangold. If you guys don't know, he did unfortunately pass away over the last 24 hours, and it's incredibly sad situation. So thoughts and prayers go out to his family, but like that felt like they did it for him. Like that really, really did. So if you guys are new here and haven't subscribed just yet, hit that subscribe button today. We're 153 subs away from 11,000, so hit that subscribe button today. And once you guys are subscribed to the channel, just give me a Nick Mangold down below. Show him some love. Show some support to his family as well. But if you guys also want to get some more New York Jets merchandise in your life, we got a deal going on for you guys at chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. Click that link in the comment section and description of today's show. They're on sale right now. No better time to get a Jets merch than coming off a win. So if you guys want to check those out, chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. All right, so Joe Flacco was completely slicing and dicing the Jets defense early on. Didn't really feel like they were getting too much push up front, which, allowed Flacco to have a clean pocket. Now, a lot of their offense was just kind of checking it down, getting it into Jamar Chase any way they can. And, honestly, if you would have told me Jamar had 12 receptions for 91 yards before the game, I would have taken that, because the Jets were without Sauce Gardner in this game. Also, massive shout out to Jarvis Brownlee. That guy's a freaking stud, man. The way he plays in the run game, very aggressive, had the game-winning pass breakup at the end. That guy just plays his tail off. Also, Will McDonald had a huge sack, forcing a 3-and-out for the Bengals offense. But clearly they're trying to go underneath, get Jamar Chase the ball any way possible. And the Jets, they handled it well. Like, he didn't kill you today, which was definitely on the table. Now, A.Z. Thomas, I feel like top to bottom had a solid day. Did kind of have his welcome to the NFL moment when T. Higgins had a reception for 44 yards and a touchdown. But, they struggled stopping the run. Chase Brown, 12 carries, 73 yards, 6.1 yards per carry. And then Samaje Perine, he had 9 carries for 94 yards and a touchdown. Chase Brown also had a touchdown through the air. But, the Jets defense, like, even though they were terrible today for 95% of it, like, at least in that 1-5%, when they needed the 3-and-out, they needed the stop at the end, they were able to get it. And, this is just probably such a weight lifted off their back, because I am sure they were sick and tired of hearing the noise. Because, listen, guys, they know they're a bad team. They hear idiots like me get up on YouTube, call them terrible. Like, I'm sure they were sick and tired of it. But they showed a lot of resistance today, able to get a massive win, and just really, really, really happy for these guys. I thought they just played tremendous football, top to bottom, all 3 phases. Nick Folk also knocking in, the extra points and the field goals when needed. But shout out to Justin Fields and Breece Hall. Like, if I had to give a game ball, obviously it's going to Breece, but if I had to give another one, probably going to our guy JF7. So, hey, we appreciate all of you guys watching our little post-game reaction video. Jets win. Just give me those LFGs down below. Very excited about it. So shout out to the New York Jets. And we're going to get on out of here. As always, go Jets.